I walk it off. I breathe it in. Under windows washed in gold, I let the cold air slow me down. Old thoughts fade when I move past the shops and schoolyard ground. My name feels lighter in my mouth, like I can hold it true again. And the sky turns pale and clean, like it knows what I mean. I was lost, now I lean toward the morning seam. London dawn, hold me close, soft light on my coat. London dawn, wrap me whole, little by little I unfold. London dawn, hold me near, I'm becoming someone new. London dawn, draw me here, open, open, true. I see a baker lift the gate, steam curls up from the street. A woman laughs by the crossing and it reaches right to me. My shoulders drop, my chest unties. I let the quiet do its work. And the sky turns pale and clean, like it knows what I mean. I was lost, now I lean toward the morning seam. London dawn, hold me close, soft light on my coat. London dawn, wrap me whole, little by little I unfold. London dawn, hold me near, I'm becoming someone new. London dawn, draw me here, open, open, true. I used to wear my doubt like weather, heavy on my skin. Now I leave it on the pavement, step back in one slow breath, then another. I hear my own heart say, you can change, you can rise, you can begin today. London dawn, hold me close, soft light on my coat. London dawn, wrap me whole, little by little I unfold. London dawn, hold me near, I'm becoming someone new. London dawn, draw me here, open, open, true. I walk it off. I breathe it in. You came in soaked, with your sleeves pinned tight, water in your hair like a secret bite. I let you stand here, let the storm unlace your tired little jaw, your trembling face. Say it slow, let it spill on my hands on the sill. No need to hold, no need to shield, just breathe it out, let it go. Rainbow confessions under falling skies. You can break here, you can shake here. Rainbow confessions in these open arms. Let it wash, let it cleanse through your chest tonight. Your words come soft, like a soaked up thread, muddy at the hem, heavy in the head. You say the name that still stings raw. I keep you close as the water falls. Say it slow, let it spill on my hands on the sill. No need to hold, no need to shield, just breathe it out, let it go. Rainbow confessions under falling skies. You can break here, you can shake here. Rainbow confessions in these open arms. Let it wash, let it cleanse through your chest tonight. And if your voice cracks, let it crack. I will not turn, I will not fade. confessions under fallen skies. Say it again and I'll remain. Rainbow confessions in these open arms. Let it wash, let it cleanse through your chest tonight. Breathe it out, breathe it out, breathe it in, breathe it in. The rain takes shape and starts again. Rainbow confessions. I came with dust on my boots and old names on my tongue. I followed the line of hills where my first breath once was sung. I walk where the stone stays wise through cedar shade and sun. My hands know the shape of roots even when I run. The ridge keeps my name intact in the fold of every curve. I was made by the hard, dark earth, and I still learn to serve. Oh, the land leans in when I lean back. Old bones hum low and they fill my cracks. I hear my steps in the dry grass sway. Something deep in me starts to clear away. Heather, soul awakening, I rise from the ground. Wild heart is calling, I am whole, I am found. Mountain in my chest, river in my veins. Heather, soul awakening, I grow where I came. I grow where I came. Now I carry more than fear, I carry what was true. Grandma's songs in my marrow and a green brave view. I touch the bark, I touch my skin, same language, different form. What the wild gave my people keeps my spirit warm. Oh, the land leans in when I lean back. Old bones hum low and they fill my cracks. I hear my steps in the dry grass sway. Something deep in me starts to clear away. Heather's soul awakening, I rise from the ground. Wild heart is calling, I am whole, I am found. Mountain in my chest, river in my veins. Heather's soul awakening, I grow where I came. I am not apart from this, I am part of this. Salt in the stone and a pulse in the mist. When I lift my face, the whole world sings. Human heart, wild earth, same living ring. Heather's soul awakening, I rise from the ground. Wild heart is calling, I am whole, I am found. Mountain in my chest, river in my veins. Heather's soul awakening, I grow where I came. I rise with the land, I remember who I am. I grow where I came. I walk as the old world wakes through my hands and my name. I came here small inside, under a foreign sky. The streets kept moving on, but I was standing still. A clock on a stone wall, a man with bread and bees. I watched my worry fold into the seam of things. And all at once I knew the road had room for me. Above the river line, my thoughts began to breathe. Paris clouds, sanctuary, hold this quiet clarity. Open sky, let me stay. Soft and far, I drift away. Paris clouds, sanctuary, nothing asks me to hurry. Open sky, embrace the day. I can hear myself today. narrow bridge with noon on every pane. A girl with paper flowers turned toward the wind and smiled. My old doubts kept their shape, but lost their heavy sound. They sat like folded coats when I laid them down. And all at once I knew the road had room for me. The pale and passing blue was making space to speak. Paris cloud sanctuary, hold this quiet clarity. Open sky, let me stay soft and far I drift away. Paris cloud sanctuary, nothing asks me to hurry. Open sky, embrace the day. I can hear myself today. I do not need to own the whole wide view, just this clean breath, just this thin thread leading through. And I release a little more, not all at once, just enough to unlock the door. Paris cloud sanctuary, hold this quiet clarity. Open sky, let me stay soft and far I drift away. Paris cloud sanctuary, nothing asks me to hurry. Open sky, embrace the day. I can hear myself today. So I walk on light in my chest. Paris cloud sanctuary, I am blessed. I keep your name in my chest like salt. It stings then stays when the days go cold. Your hands were harbors for my restless heart. Now I drift deep where your fingerprints start. Pull me back in, draw me back near. My hold tight turns when you are here. I feel the current calling my bones. Tidal soul threads tie me to yours. Tidal soul threads hold me close. Tidal soul threads, I need you most. Roll me home through the blue. Tidal soul threads lead me to you. I trace your trace in the foam at dawn. Every wave wears what we were on. You left a warmth in the waterline. I still run to it like it's mine. Pull me back in, draw me back near. My hold tight turns when you are here. I feel the current calling my bones. Tidal soul threads tie me to yours. Tidal soul threads hold me close. Tidal soul threads, I need you most. Roll me home through the blue. Tidal soul threads lead me to you. If I could mend what the miles broke, I'd knot my heart to your last hope. One more wave, one more sign, one more chance to call you mine. Tidal soul threads hold me close. Tidal soul threads, I need you most. Roll me home through the blue. Tidal soul threads lead me to you. Tidal soul threads stay with me. Tidal soul threads stay me free. Lead me feel it burn the best. Hands were heavy, heart was hushed, still I heard it call. A tiny flame inside me, standing tall through all. Then the gray began to part, little by little, line by line. I felt a warm gold rise from the root up to my spine. Dawn fire in a glow, let it rise, let it show. Dawn fire in a glow, I am bigger than I know. Dawn fire in a glow, soft and strong I start to grow. Rising light, watch me glow, where the shadows used to go. I had scars like open doors, I had doubt like rain, but I kept the coal alive in the weather and the strain. Now my breath is steady light, now my steps are bold. Every crack becomes a window, every wound turns gold, and the hush that held me down turns to songs of morning air. I am not the girl I was, I am fire everywhere. Dawn fire in a glow, let it rise, let it show. Dawn fire in a glow, I am bigger than I know. Dawn fire in a glow, soft and strong I start to grow. Rising light, watch me glow, where the shadows used to go. If I shake, I still stand. If I bend, I don't break. There is heat beneath my skin, there is light I make. From the quiet, from the deep, from the ache that would not quit, I keep climbing, I keep rising. I was built for this. Dawn fire in a glow, let it rise, let it show. Dawn fire in a glow, I am bigger than I know. Dawn fire in a glow, soft and strong I start to grow. This is me, and here I go. Dawn fire in a glow, rising higher, let it flow. I rise. Dawn fire in a glow. I walk the glen alone, past moss and old stone. The wind knew my name before I knew it too. Under fern and thorn, I found a broken bowl, blue glaze in the dirt, holding a loop of gold. A bee traced circles around a hollow root, and I felt the hush of something old and true. The leaves leaned in like they heard me think, a soft slow pull from the hidden brink. I followed that sway where the shadow streams, and the glen gave back its buried dreams. Glen wind, mysteries calling out my name, ancient whispers from the wild and gray. Pull my bones softly into the green, I hear the deep unbroken seam in the stones and sea. Guide my feet where the shadows lead. By the slate gray bank, I found 3 narrow cuts carved in a bending ash, half gone under dust. Not a warning mark, just a patient sign, like hands from long ago still touching mine. The nettles bowed, the bracken sighed, a quiet path in the corners of my eye. I stepped right in with a careful breath, and the glen held close what it hid the best. Glen wind, a mystery's calling out my name, ancient whispers from where the shadows lead. Just this tucked away place and the truth it has. If I stay still enough, it comes clear to me. The earth keeps names in its memory. Glen wind mysteries calling out my name. Ancient whispers from the wild and gray. Pull my bones softly into the the deep unbroken seam in the stones and seed guide my feet where the shadows lead. Hold me close in the silent stream. I walk the glen alone. I leave with more than I knew. The wind still speaks in curls, and I answer it too. Under the shell of evening, he watches the line split clean, a pocket of light in the distance, a hush between what has been. He stands where the railings tremble, palm on the worn old seam. Faces pass like folded paper, half in the frame, half free. The bridge lights rise low and steady like small bright vows in the air. He feels the old shape loosen and follows where they flare. One step, then another, soft as breath on glass. The weight gets lighter as the border starts to pass. Berlin Veil crossing, hold him, then release. Out where the shadows fade and edges cease. Stepping through the midnight into a silver hush, leaving the past behind him, soft enough to trust. He leaves a name on the walkway, not carved, just carried through. Old fears thinning like paper, new skin catching the blue. No grand goodbye, no thunder, just a turn in the spine. What was a locked door opening, one slow inch at a time. One step, then another, soft as breath on glass. The weight gets lighter as the border starts to pass. Berlin Veil crossing, hold him, then release. Out where the shadows fade and edges cease. Stepping through the midnight into a silver hush, leaving the past behind him, soft enough to trust. The bridge lights blink like guidance, pinned high through the dark. He follows their small mercies with a widening heart, and every old reflection falls away in streams, till even his shadow learns the shape of dreams. Berlin Veil crossing, hold him, then release. Out where the shadows fade and Salt on my sleeves, the day's still calm. I kept your laugh in my coat, small and worn like a folded note. The shore kept time with a slow hush, and every wave came soft to brush. I saw our steps in the sand, and the water took my hand. One by one it let them go, just a sweet slow undertow. And here I stayed while the shoreline swayed. What was mine could drift away, still I could breathe and stay. Waves erase our footprints, I let them wash clean. Tides dissolve the borders, and that's okay with me. Soft as the sea, you still live in me. The water clears the shoreline, I can finally see. I can finally see. Now when the tide turns low, I don't ache the way I know. I just trace what used to be, like a smile under the sea. Your name in the foam, then gone, but the warning doesn't burn on. It folds like a sail at rest, in the quiet in my chest. And here I stayed while the shoreline swayed. What was lost could drift away, still I could breathe and stay. Waves erase our footprints, I let them wash clean. Tides dissolve the borders, and that's okay with me. Soft as the sea, you still live in me. The water clears the shoreline, I can finally see. Waves erase our footprints, let the salt do its work. The ocean heals the hollows, and the hurt grows less, not worse. Soft as the sea, you still live in me. The sand returns to smooth skin, I'm learning release. So I leave it to the tide, let it turn, let it slide. Footsteps fade and I remain gentle in the after rain. Yeah. You walk slow through the glow, past brick and bent back signs. The night keeps its hush, but your heartbeat shines. You got that quiet kind that makes the whole block breathe. Soft eyes, steady smile, like you're teaching me ease. And up above the stars stay near, little gold fires in the dark. You don't have to say a thing, I can feel you in my heart. Manchester, Star Haven, wrap me in your arms. You make the hard roads glow and lose their harm. Guiding light behind the rain, quiet strength inside your hands. Looking up at our sanctuary, and I finally understand. Lay tramp, slide down the lane, while you laugh under your breath. Windows flash, then fade, and you make that stillness fresh. Every sharp-edged day turns soft when you are here, like the whole white town learns how to disappear. And up above the stars stay near, little gold fires in the dark. You don't have to say a thing, I can feel you in my heart. Manchester, Star Haven, wrap me in your arms. You make the hard roads glow and lose their harm. Guiding light behind the rain, quiet strength inside your hands. at our sanctuary, and I finally understand. I held the day too tight till it turned to silk. Sun on the window ledge melted into milk. You laugh in the hallway, soft and far away. I let it drift through me like gold in the spray, and I breathe it in, then breathe it out. Little by little I wear it down. If time has hands, I open mine. I watch the warm edges unwind. Golden hours surrender, I let the moment go, watching the amber light soften in its glow. I keep the sweetness here, releasing all the rest, sinking into the shadows. I lay it down and let it bless. Table thins to quiet lace, fingerprints of sunlight slipping off my face. I don't need to keep every perfect frame. Some moments are just meant to leave their name. So I breathe it in and breathe it out. Little by little I wear it down. If time has hands, I open mine. I watch the warm edges unwind. Golden hours surrender, I let the moment go, watching the amber light soften in its glow. I keep the sweetness here, releasing all the rest, sinking into the shadows. I lay it down and let it bless. Mine to hold was never mine to save. I'm lighter now in this tender spill, a golden goodbye, and I love it still. Golden hour surrender, I let the moment go, watching the amber light soften in its glow. I keep the sweetness here, releasing all the rest, sinking into the shadows. I lay it down and let it bless. I let it go in the fading glow, and I glow. You stand in plain view, but hushes hide in you. A quiet curl of green under the daily sheen. I see the small signs, soft roots, sweet lines, a tremble in the calm, a glow in your palm. Secret bloom garden, opening so slow, awakening the beauty that the world doesn't know. Unfolding in the silence, soft as a sigh. You were whole and holy all this time. The room keeps moving, still you keep proving. There's grace in the grain, light in the rain. I hear it coming, low and humming, a seed in the chest, finding its rest. Secret bloom garden, opening so slow, awakening the beauty that the world doesn't know. Unfolding in the silence, soft as a sigh. You were whole and holy all this time. No grand parade, just world doesn't know. Unfolding in the silence, soft as a sigh. You were whole and holy all this time. Quiet rebirth, a gentle earth. You've been enough from the start. Cold keeps crawling close. I wrap my hands in hope. Blue on the window pane, but I still keep my name. The day feels slow and thin. I hear the hush within. A small warm ember wakes and holds me through the ache. I know this season knows my skin. Still I let the light back in. One quiet step, one steady breath, finding peace in the emptiness. Frostlight promise, stay a while with me, guiding my eyes until I truly see. There's a steady warmth beneath the frozen layer, a hidden fire living in my prayer. Inside my life, the glow begins to rise, reflected in the winter-colored skies. Bare trees sketch the sky like signals passing by. I've walked through sharper nights. I've learned to trust the white. The frost may touch the road, but I don't fold and go. I keep a soft lit flame and call it by its name. I know this season knows my skin. Still I let the light back in. One quiet step, one steady breath, finding peace in the emptiness. Frostlight promise, stay a while with me, guiding my eyes until I truly see. There's a steady warmth beneath the frozen layer, a hidden fire living in my prayer. Inside my life, the glow begins to rise, reflected in the winter-colored skies. Oh, if the world turns pale, I won't turn away. I've seen enough to know the cold can make way. So I wait away for the outer lean, and every silver edge starts shining through me. Frostlight promise, stay a while with me, guiding my eyes until I truly see. There's a steady warmth beneath the frozen layer, a hidden fire living in my prayer. Hold me near while the shadows disappear. The thaw is finally starting to feel clear. Inside my life, the glow begins to rise, reflected in the winter-colored skies. And under the ice, the water flows, and inside the heart, the ember grows. Frost light promise, I'm finally home. You walk through the close, stone cold, soft breath. Every turn feels half known, every door hums your name. I stay with your steps in the hush of the lanes, where the old walls lean in and the air holds a face. If you can't tell yet, let the not knowing sway. If the path keeps shifting, still it's leading your way. A quiet, quiet pull through the gray and the grays. You will find what is true by the shape it takes. Through the mist you'll see, in the haze you'll breathe. What was buried in you comes back soft and easy. Gently now believe, as the shadows leave. What was blurred at the edges turns clear for me. By by the rail on the bridge. You pause, then you stay. Benches warmed by the rain hold the marks of old days. In the streets that once spun now stand still, then speak. In the blur of the gray, your own heart grows deep. If you can't tell yet, let the not knowing sway. If the path keeps shifting, still it's leading your way. A quiet, quiet pull through the gray and the grays. You will find what is true by the shape it takes. Through the mist you'll see, in the haze you'll breathe. What was buried in you comes back soft and easy. Gently now believe, as the shadows leave. What was blurred at the edges turns clear for me. Oh, keep going slow, let the doubt dissolve. What you feared was a wall, was a veil all along. And the more you let go, the more you can know. In the fold of the fog, you are finding home. Through the mist you'll see, in the haze you'll breathe. What was buried in you comes back soft and easy. Gently now believe, as the shadows leave. What was blurred at the edges turns clear for me. Finding your way in the silver and gray. Through the mist into the day. I learned my name in the pool of the deep, where the dark came close and the cold met me. I was bent by the weight of 1,000 breaking days. Still I stood in the foam, with my hands open wide. Every heartbeat in my chest was a drum I could trust, and the hush in my bones said I'd make it through dust. Now I feel it coming in, low and warm beneath my skin. Not a crack, not a fear, just the pull of a new high tide. I rise, lifted by the surge, where the shadows and the light finally merge. Nothing pulls me under the surface anymore. I'm moving through the fight toward a different shore, with the power of the ocean in my hands. I am the thunder, where the water meets the sand. I have tasted the salt on the edge of my mouth. I have walked through the ache and I did not bow. There were nights I was sure I would fold into night, but I kept my name close like a flame in the wind. Now I feel it coming in, low and warm beneath my skin. Not a crack, not a fear, just the pull of a new high tide. I rise, lifted by the surge, where the shadows and the light finally merge. Nothing pulls me under the surface anymore. I'm moving through the fight toward a different shore, with the power of the ocean in my hands. I am the thunder, where the water meets the sand. Let it come, let it break, I was built for this wake. Every scar, every wave turns to strength in my veins. I rise, lifted by the surge, where the shadows and the light finally merge. Nothing pulls me under the surface anymore. I'm moving through the fight toward a different shore, with the power of the ocean in my hands. I am the thunder, where the water meets the sand. Searching higher, beyond the fire. day is dressed up. You cross by the canal with a book and a smile. The baker wipes the glass and the rye smells mild. A bus sighs by the curb, a bell gives a hush. Even the rain on stone moves with polished touch. Small things, slow things slip into place. Hand on the banister, light on your face. Double in silk glow, moving so slow, catching the light in a rhythmic flow. I watch the city shimmer in your wake, soft as the stride and the path that you take. A gentle reflection of the life down below, wrapped in a Dublin silk glow. At the corner cafe, you tap your cup twice. Sugar falls like snow in a narrow white line. The newsprint shakes in the evening breeze, and every passing coat looks made to ease. Small things, close things, made to stay. Silver on the window, a blue in the gray. Double in silk glow, moving so slow, catching the light in a rhythmic flow. I watch the city shimmer in your wake, soft as the stride and the path that you take. A gentle reflection of the life down below, wrapped in a Dublin silk glow. No grand parade, just a careful grace. A tucked back sleeve, a patient place. Your quiet way makes the room lean near, like Sunday light on a polished mirror. Dublin silk glow, moving so slow, catching the light in a rhythmic flow. I watch the city shimmer in your wake, soft as a stride and the path that you take. A gentle reflection of the life down below, wrapped in a Dublin silk glow. Morning on Marion Square, steaming a paper cup. The whole town glows when you lift it up. I heard it in the furrows, a lilac line in the land. My chest went small and certain, like a pulse in an open hand. So I walked through the long stems with sunlight on my skin, and something soft kept saying, come on within. A sweet small sway in me, a slow soul symphony. I let it lead my feet, I let it lift me free. Lavender call echo, I follow where you lead, through the violet shadows and the swaying seed. I bloom in every footstep, moving with the flow. Your song is in my marrow everywhere I go, tracing back the melody through the purple loam. I'm finally home. Finally home. The roads were low and rolling, like waves of violet fire. Every bloom was breathing, every breeze a bright desire. I was not lost, just listening to the hush beneath the sky. And when my name came rippling, I answered with a sigh. A sweet small sway in me, a slow soul symphony. I let it lead my feet, I let it lift me free. Lavender call echo, I follow where you lead, through the violet shadows and the swaying seed. I bloom in every footstep, moving with the flow. Your song is in my marrow everywhere I go, tracing back the melody through the purple stay in the curve of every road. One breath, then another, and I know the world can pull and scatter, but this is where I turn to the gentle, vivid asking, to the place where I return. Lavender call echo, I follow where you lead, through the violet shadows and the swaying seed. I bloom in every footstep, moving with the flow. Your song is in my marrow everywhere I go, tracing back the melody through the purple, finding my direction in the velvet gloam. I'm finally home. I heard you in the rustle of the grain. I heard you, and I came back, bent, not beat, feathers torn, feet on stone. Held my breath through black winds, still I found my way home. You can see the cracks on me, but cracks let the light in too. So I breathe and I gather, piece by piece I recover. Heart to hand, hand to sky, I was made to rise again. Winged healing flame, carry me higher, rising up from the ash and the fire. I'm mend with every breath I take, stronger for the spirit that wouldn't break. You can pull me apart, but I still remain caught in the glow of a healing flame. I learned the art of small steps, a slow spark, steady skin, put the shattered parts together. Now the gold runs in, every scar is a seam now, every ache turned into proof. So I breathe and I gather, piece by piece I recover. Heart to hand, hand to sky, I was made to rise again. Winged healing flame, carry me higher, rising up from the ash and the fire. I mend with every breath I take, stronger for the spirit that wouldn't break. You can pull me apart, but I still remain caught in the glow of a healing flame. I was not lost, I was becoming tender and tough, bruised but burning. Call my name, watch me climb. What was broken now is mine. Winged healing flame, carry me higher, rising up from the ash and the fire. I'm in with every breath I take, stronger for the spirit that wouldn't break. You can pull me apart, but I still remain caught in the glow of a healing flame. Watch me rise again, bruised but burning, slow sparks turning. I rise again in the healing flame. Birmingham horizon call, I hear it calling me on. Morning on the canal, I catch my breath and smile. Blackbird on the railing keeps time with my footsteps. Old roads behind my heel, new roads under my name. And I feel the pull past the last cold wall, soft gold in the distance, calling me tall. Birmingham horizon call, I'm chasing where the sky gets wide, searching for the secret light kept on the other side. Oh, open up the world for me, let the distance set me free. I'm following that is finally mine. I left the heavy map folded in my coat. Every little no I knew turns into a maybe now. I got a brighter ache for what I can't yet see, and I feel the pull past the last cold wall. Soft gold in the distance calling me tall. Birmingham horizon call, I'm chasing where the sky gets wide, searching for the secret light kept on the other side. Oh, open up the world for me, let the distance set me free. I'm following the home of the city line to a future that is finally mine. If the road bends hard, I bend with it. If the air turns thin, I breathe through it. I was built for dawn, for the next first step, for the far-off glow that's not here yet. Birmingham horizon call, I'm chasing where the sky gets wide, searching for the secret light kept on the other side. Oh, open up the world for me, let the distance set me free. I'm following the home of the city line to a future that is finally mine. I follow that night, I follow that light, past the edges of the night. Birmingham horizon call. I keep a little fire in the fold of my chest, small as a sigh, still it knows how to rest. It warms my words when the cold days come, a soft, sure glow that I carry to someone. And it leans toward you when I draw you near, low and lovely, always here. It learns my name, then lets it go, still it stays like it wants me to know. Eternal flame bloom, quiet and true, a spark in the marrow I carry for you. Soft in my soul, flickering steady and sweet, a light that is breathing and never leaves me. Years may pass like rain on stone, but I am not lost, I am not alone. I leave a light in the hands I touch, a gentle trace that says enough, and it leans toward you when I draw you near, low and lovely, always here. It learns my name, then lets it go, still it stays like it wants me to know. Eternal flame bloom, quiet and true, a spark in the marrow I carry for you. Soft in my soul, flickering steady and sweet, a light that is breathing and never leaves me. If I fade to a shadow, if my voice grows thin, I'll still be the kindling that begins again. In a hush, in a heartbeat, in the sweet small seam, I pass it on like a living dream. Eternal flame bloom, quiet and true, a spark in the marrow I carry for you. Soft in my soul, flickering steady and sweet,